Okay. Well, if you're recording, then we'll start. It's episode 163. Inane Blather. On YouTube. Inane Blather podcast. InaneBlather.com. It's just Nat and myself today.
It's just us, isn't it?
Okay.
I reckon.
Just waiting for you to say something weird. No.
It's what I do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your number one internationalist podcast, going from both sides of the pond, as they call it. And we record on Tuesdays.
Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday.
It's the podcast where we blather inanely. I don't know why you listen. Whoever I'm speaking to you, I'm worried about you.
You're pooping the bed,
and you've been sounding like Adam Carolla, and that's him on a good day. But we'll get on with it and join.
Get on with it.
I tried this before. I was going to say fraternal order, and then I couldn't remember sorority or brethren and what would be women. Just a bunch of people, you know? We're all people, man. And when it comes down to it, we're all just...
headstrong, stubborn, quibbling, self-centered, vindictive, obnoxious, hormonal, sexually preoccupied, evil, thieving, cross-dressing jerks.
I mean, we are. I don't know about all of them. All those people that...
Better be.
We're taking down names. We don't want to be like them. Don't let them in. Don't let them get to you. They're following you.
They always say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say, you know, they say
people are saying,
yeah.
Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Paranoid? That confirms my suspicions. That's Jenna and 30 Rock.
There's no such thing as gaslighting. You're just crazy.
You made it up.
Yeah. So, I had this in my notes, but we've been kind of off and on.
Yes,
with
right.
this. We're getting back on track. We appreciate our friends that listen for whatever that weird reason may be. I don't know. But
you're a masochist.
I just had to put it in because you hate yourself. But,
join the club.
Or because
drugs are fun.
I wanted to look up an injury update for Aaron Gordon for my fantasy basketball team. Power forward for the Denver Nuggets. And I wrote in my notes here, and I came across the weirdest website. This was at the top of the previewed Google results. You know, you'll have like, if it's kind of like, it'll set up like news related or whatever. It'll say 1 day ago, 6 days ago, 2 hours ago.
Sure.
And so... I mean, and I looked up, you know, I was like, Aaron Gordon injury status. See if anything had come out. ESPN hadn't updated it yet. First one, RotoWire. It's the same thing I'd already read. The second previewed result was from this website called freejobalert.com. And why is Aaron Gordon not playing? Injury update and return timeline for Nuggets star.
.com. No.
And so this was a couple weeks ago. He actually just recently started playing. He's doing all right. But they go through so much explanation. It's so obviously like, I don't know. No shade. Sorry. No offense, Mr. Mubarak Ali, who supposedly wrote this article. But it's all just filler AI bullshit, right? It's just, you just comb through a bunch of stuff. It's like, first thing, why is Aaron Gordon not playing? Aaron Gordon isn't playing because of a grade 2 right hamstring. Yeah, we know. Wait, I mean, this is why I'm looking up.
This isn't like a. It's like I know you call it
return
reporters, but this
timeline
isn't like
here.
a book report
Yeah,
or something. It's
exactly.
Like, it's like you're supposed to be like a writer.
In other words,
here.
Libya is a land of many contrasts.
Yeah.
But so what's funny though, like right off the bat, I'm like, what is this website? Free job alert? I was like, is that like a reference to like I don't know, it's kind of some tongue-in-cheek thing about guys not playing, or is it this about like free agent stuff and injuries?
Sure.
It's like, no, I don't think it is. But this article's on here. The first reference, there's always, a couple of tweets in there, especially sports articles. It's really, Twitter's still really important, for that stuff. You get up to the minute breaking news,
important
right?
for sports.
Important. It's sportedly important. Their first embedded tweet here is from Arizona Wildcats for Israel. Hashtag Arizona,
Golly.
hashtag Israel. Representative Aaron Gordon is not playing tonight due to injury. We frown upon this, as it's a bad look that our warriors are sitting out during these critical national attention games. We develop men and women that rise to the occasion sit out. I don't even know where they were going with that last sentence.
Yeah. I got a little confused. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. They were just like, fuck it. Just put a picture of him on the bench in his weird cornrows and just post it. Who gives a shit? But it was just like, Arizona Wildcats for why is this? Like, you don't have like Shams Charania or Adrian Wojnarowski or whatever it is. And it's like, and so I click on the tweet. They posted this. It still only has 668 views and one reply saying, he does not represent no Israel. Back to hell where you came from.
Damn.
It's like, and I didn't know. It's like, it's news to me if power forward for the Denver Nuggets is outspoken about his support for Israel. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, it seems like something that would be easy to notice.
Yeah, there's just
nowadays if you're outspoken about it.
Yeah, true. It's just grabbing random stuff. Let's see. Oh, and then he went down 3 minutes into Denver's win over the Houston Rockets. Blah blah blah. Since that night, he's missed every game. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, he's out.
Injured. He's out.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah,
He's
it's
on
like
my
that's what
IR.
didn't we start this? Did we start this like this or what? You didn't start with being like, "Why is he out?" And be like, "Yeah," and also he's been out since then.
And including a consecutive string of DNPs, did not plays. It's like, yes, that's what being out does.
That's.
And,
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
And then following that, after like these 5 paragraphs, is Aaron Gordon hurt right now? Yes. He's still dealing with the right hamstring strain and remains on the official injury report as out. And then so they,
which will keep him from playing like he hasn't played since he got his injury. And it's like,
oh my gosh. And then more, it's at least another one that's basketball related tweet that they put in there from when he went out, saying he's expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Oh my God, why do you think we're here on this website? We know that. When will he return? Well, they said a 4 to 6 weeks
Like
on Christmas. And then finally, reference Shams, the big I don't know, ESPN or Yahoo Sports guy, whatever he is. Let's see. Oh, he's been showing nice strides. He's progressing. And then it just keeps going. Aaron Gordon's 25 current season stats. Before his hamstring issue, he was in the middle of a strong start to the season. Oh my God. And then it keeps going. Disclaimer. This article is based on publicly available information from credible sports news sources as of December 2025. Player statuses, injury updates, and return timelines may change without notice. For the most accurate and up-to-date information, refer to official NBA and Denver Nuggets announcements. oh my God, why did I come here? But
And it's like,
Oh my-
yeah, I figured you wouldn't have to write that at the end of it, saying like, we're basing this report off of all the reporting. And
so
it's like,
if you want that reporting,
yeah.
go to those reporters. And then I forgot. It keeps going because it's like this article's over. It's hard. There's so many ads on this, right? Of course. That's
I
the
bet,
entire purpose of this website. But then it follows it up with, why is Aaron Gordon not playing? Frequently asked
No.
questions. Question 1.
Oh,
Why is Aaron
Why is
Gordon
Aaron
not
Gordon-
playing?
I knew it. God.
And then it just
Oh my
goes
God.
over what was already in the article. And then question 2, is Aaron Gordon currently hurt? Yes, he's listed as out. Question 3, when will he return? It's like, you just wrote this article. And then there's a frequently asked questions underneath
And
it.
how frequently are these questions asked? How many people have even read this, and who gives feedback? I mean,
Yeah. Who is asking this besides the people who came here and are already frustrated by your website right now?
yeah, which is me. And I wish that there was a way to ask a question like, when will he come back?
So I thought it was funny, just like I was like, this is wild. This is like such a waste of bandwidth. This entire
yeah.
endeavor is just is really kind of, symbolic of where the
Of the
internet is
times,
right now.
you know?
Anyway, yeah. But so I go back up to the top. I'm like, what is this free job alert? The top banner, links are home. Go to
Okay.
the homepage. Next one, AI
cool.
news.
All right.
Third one
News
is-
about AI or using AI?
Third one is general. The next one is
Military
sports.
news.
They do
Yeah.
some sports stuff. And the last one is riddles. So,
That's funny. I like that.
I like that.
So what is it?
And it's like, if you go to riddles.
What's a riddle? Mm-hmm.
Well, there's
No, like, what is
there's
that?
a few
What does that
riddles.
mean?
I would think,
Yeah.
because it says riddles.
What's a
It is
riddle?
plural.
A riddle? Am I saying that wrong?
Readily readable riddles.
I reckon.
I reckon they are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, so it'll have a link here. It says, what has a neck but no head? And the link is, what has a neck but no head? Riddle answer explained. Get ready to solve one of the most popular riddles. What has a neck but no head? Get the correct answer and its clever explanation in simple words.
Uh-huh. Good.
It's just so much
And it's
AI
like,
writing.
Is
It's all it
what's
is.
his face Gordon gonna be? And
Yeah.
it's like starts
Oh,
talking
Aaron
about him
Gordon.
again.
He has a neck but no head. I think it said in his injury update on freejobalert.com that he was decapitated. And he'll be back in 4 to 6 weeks.
So what
But
is the answer? What has?
Those Israel
like a
people are
wine
real
bottle?
upset he wasn't playing on Christmas Day. That was a big game.
Yeah.
It's hard to be
Golly.
one of Zionism's strongest warriors when you have a neck but no head.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing actually.
And
So
this,
what does have a neck but no head?
I didn't want to click on this. Let's see. Oh my God. Advertisement. Okay. What has a neck but no head? Riddle answer explained. Get ready to solve one of the most popular riddles.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm ready.
I see this advertisement again. Is it ADHD or high IQ? Putting water on your toothbrush before you put toothpaste.
God.
But anyway, riddles are an incredible way to test our wit and observation
No.
skills. Okay, no.
No.
The clever
I mean, that's
riddle
just funny.
goes, what has a neck but no head? Oh my God. At first glance, the question might make you think of animals, people, or fantasy creatures. No, I mean, I thought of a
A wine
guitar,
bottle or something.
but
Oh,
they have
yeah,
a
nice,
head
that's better.
stock. But still,
Mm.
I know there's a head but no neck, which either like a bathroom or Joe Rogan. But
Nice.
riddle
Nice.
answer, a bottle. Answer explanation. The neck in the riddle refers to the narrow part of a bottle near its opening, which is commonly called the
Oh,
bottle's
that's-
neck. That's funny how at the end This riddle reminds us how flexible language can be. Blah, blah, blah. That's 1000% AI. But
Yeah.
tags at the bottom of it for whatever reason. Neck but no head riddle answer. Tricky riddles with answers. What has a neck? Riddle explanation.
What has a neck?
Who is searching for that?
That's what I mean. What has a neck? Google it or whatever. Search it on get jogs.
In between 4 and 6, but not 5. What am I? Riddle answer explained. There's a lot of these. Ooh, recent. Hey, this is how you get it. Keep your website going. LA Times crossword answers for January 6th. So if that's your most recent article, you're not really doing them every day. You can just have AI putting these out. I want to go to the general page. See what we got here.
January 6th, 3 years ago or whatever.
No. Let's see. General, we've got optical illusion eye test challenge. Test your observation skills. School assembly news headlines today, 6th January 2026. Top national, world, sports, and business news. Stay informed with the top school assembly news headlines.
That's quite a subject matter and quite a mouthful.
Yeah.
And
then especially to follow that with this little cartoon drawing with spot the 3 differences. Only sharp eyes can pass this brain challenge.
Let's
see.
Maybe this is my new favorite website.
Lots of optical illusion eye tests. Let's see. Nope. More optical illusions. Spot the 3 differences between these 2 AI pictures of a cartoon wolf next to a campfire. School assembly news. Spot the 3 differences. Optical illusion test. This is very general. Sorry. And then I scroll to the very bottom. Am I gay test. Take this gay test to determine if you are gay, straight, or bisexual. Let's see. So,
nice.
Anyway, enough of this website. There really isn't that much to it, but it was really funky the way that it was set up.
That's just really, funny and bad, and it sucks. The internet sucks. Sometimes when I'm on a reputable news source, and you go scroll down to the bottom, and I'm like, you guys let this shit these ads
Taboola
be on your website? That's that fucking sucks. You really, I feel like you have an obligation. I mean, with the platform and respect or authority or whatever you have, whatever that word is that I'm looking for, that's people there's a certain trust or authority or something like that that's there, that it's you have doctors hate this trick
it's
or
a
whatever,
reputation.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and
yes,
you have a reputation,
you have a
uphold
reputation
here, and it's I mean, if it's the New York Times, hey, that's the same one that pre-internet New York Times let Donald Trump take out a full-page ad calling out the Central Park 5 after they'd already been acquitted. But I don't think they care. Fuck the New York Times. I love their puzzles,
but it
just though. No.
Yeah, they have good puzzles, but no, the
Honkshoe.
Just Kongshu.
What is this? Just a couple guys having a conversation? Who the hell wants to listen to that?
No.
Trying, but it just is weird, and it really it's just jarring or something. I hate it. I find it to be just really ugh. It kind of it just makes my shoulders a little bit heavier. It makes the weight of the world just
more apparent,
pressed down just a little bit more, because it's I don't know. This just doesn't seem like it should be like this.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Just education itself,
but
news and education being a capitalist enterprise. When it's knowing that and I don't know, lamenting it is one thing, but then when it's just so in your face where it's just like, yeah, you're reading about an assassination attempt, and then there's articles at the bottom like, Rachel Ray didn't know what was happening behind the camera, and like some picture of like a guy's finger with weird pores and something coming out, and doctors don't know about this trick that makes you want to vomit looking at this picture, you know.
If you eat blueberries, read this article.
Yeah,
you know?
if you eat
It's
blueberries and you're in Washington, you'll save money on auto insurance 7 ways.
Yeah, cardiologists, yeah, or whatever.
Cardiologists,
like driver's
explain
licenses.
how your driver's license will save you insurance money, and then a picture of an AI
colon.
blonde
Yeah.
woman facing the wrong way in a courtroom with a judge behind her.
It's just, yeah, it sucks, and it's like you guys are proud of that because you actually do have a choice. You could just not have that, you know.
Yeah,
You could like.
it's like you're
I mean,
profitable.
of course, that's a choice in, like,
PBS
your
is getting
profit.
taken away.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.B.S. Rest in PBS. Excuse me.
Damn.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
I guess that's like and speaking of, I mean, just like the public education or whatever, man, PBS, I remember, I mean, when PBS, like Sesame Street went to HBO or whatever, it was like, damn, that's like really, that seems illegal for one thing. It's like, that's a public
Yeah.
thing. That's like, it's like right in the fucking name of
Yeah.
the, you know, the channel it was on as public broadcasting. And it just felt like, yeah, just taking it away from, it's like, who can own this? Come on. That's like, especially especially PBS with
Children's
like Sesame
programming.
Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That should just be accessible. That's like, can we say that? Like educational shows, they could just be accessible.
It's like the Simpsons later season. What is it? Season 13 or something? I don't know. But where we've watched that episode a few times where they cuz it ends up being a Christmas episode, but the school loses all their money and cuz like Bart he breaks his coccyx or something, you know, his tailbone, and then they have no ADA accessibility at the school, so then they end up paying like the mob's construction company, and they built all these ramps like out of breadsticks, and they had to spend all the rest of their money, and they have to close the school, and so they're reopened with a benevolent foundation and program that's really just a toy company that's sponsoring the school and gets them back open, and they're just doing research on what kids want for Christmas toys.
It's like Abner Double Deal.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Except it's
Isn't it like a voice like
except
that,
I think
though?
it's Tim Robbins as the as a
nice.
guest voice.
Nice.
And they make like that Furby type doll that then is a toy that destroys other toys, so it's the only toy that you have. And Bart wants the Funzo lower back pain chair. It's right there in the catalog. But,
it's right there in the catalog.
Well, in my notes, right above that free job alert thing, I had written down that 54% of American adults read below a 6th grade reading level. Do you think these things are connected?
54% less than a 6th grade reading level. I feel like I thought it was actually a little bit worse than that. Like, I mean, people reading at like a lot of people reading like at a 3rd grade reading level or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's let's see, American.
I don't really know what a 6th grade reading level would be.
Levels.
I felt like, what are the news articles are written in like what? Isn't that like 8th grade or something?
Yeah, 1/5 21% of American adults are functionally illiterate, unable to handle basic reading tasks. Some studies show 44% of adults at level 3. Strong skills. Oh, I don't know. This is a little summary here. Rather go to Conservapedia and see what it says. Oh, man, this is Wikipedia. Boo.
Damn.
Oh, God.
This is going to be so biased.
Let's see. So what are these levels, though? Let's see. So a study conducted by the Department of Education's National Center for Education Statistics as part of the OECD's Program for the International Assessment of Adult Competencies. So what is level 1, level 2, and level 3? Oh, I guess just reading competency in general, right? So level 3 is strong reading skills. Let's see. Adult scoring in the lowest levels of literacy increased 9 percentage points between 2017 and 2023. Welcome.
Whoa.
Thanks, President Trump. Like, this is really bad. In 2017, 19% of U.S. adults achieved a level 1 or below in literacy, while 48% achieved the highest levels. Anything below level 3 is considered partially illiterate. Adults scoring below level 1 can comprehend simple sentences and short paragraphs with minimal structure, but will struggle with multi-step instructions or complex sentences. Blah, 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 blah. So, a 2020... see, it's like we could just put everything into capitalist production terms, and it's still... like, it's just still another way to look at it depressingly. But a 2020 analysis by Gallup, in conjunction with the Barbara Bush Foundation for Family Literacy, estimated that the U.S. economic output could increase by $2.2 trillion annually if all adults were at level 3. If all adults could read.
Read?
Yeah. That's really...
USA #1.
God. It could increase the national GDP by like 10%. That's wild. That's crazy.
Wow.
Let's see. Literacy federal programs to address the problems of struggling English language learners and overstretched teachers ensued from the 1960s. Head Start was created in 1964. But let's see what it goes when we get later on. No Child Left Behind.
Oh, God.
Let's see. The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, a.k.a. Joe Biden, provided $122 billion in school funding for programs to assist with reopening. Yeah, of course. But Jill Biden... oh, yeah, she was a former teacher. That's right. And the education secretary embarked on a 2-day assessment tour. Oh, man, that's good.
2 whole days.
To observe summer learning programs designed to help children catch up on reading. Okay, why is that even in here? It did nothing. There's nothing after that. Nonprofit tutoring programs. Reading Partners in California. It's a nonprofit. Man. Which they have a good tutoring model that's supported by research, etc. But it's like, who has the time? I mean, once someone's through it's just, oh my gosh, it's such a prison. Like, once someone's through the bad public education that they received, then they're stuck in bad employment and struggling to make ends meet. So when are they going to be focusing on adult literacy, let alone the fact that, like, most people would be pretty defensive about it. And that's a problem too. It's like, nah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Or I'm fine. You know, that would be like so many people's first reaction, where it's like, if something came up and you needed to grab this fucking binder and work this machine or something to save your friend's life, you wouldn't be able to comprehend it. And it's not because you haven't gone to school for it. It's just because you don't have the literacy to do so. And I don't see how it would get any better.
It's not because you're stupid.
Yeah.
It's because you weren't taught.
Exactly. Yeah. Because, and then when will you be? I mean, it's not like it's something that, just the day-to-day free market, is
going to provide for you.
Yeah, is going to push you in that direction,
Mhm.
because it's like there's still a cost benefit problem here
Anal
with
cyst.
the time that you'd have to put in too. I mean, and probably money that you'd have to spend on improving your own skills. You get into a catch-22. I mean,
I met someone.
that's American
when I
poverty. Is just a constant life of a catch-22.
Yeah. I met someone when I was canvassing that it sure seemed like she was illiterate. Like
Mhm.
you have to memorize your pitch, for going out, like, hey, come here with Amnesty International, you heard about them, like in your whole pitch at the
Mhm.
door.
Yeah.
Being like, here's the problem, here's the solution, whatever. She was like, you have to memorize it, but you can have your paper. And like her reading it, it was like, because you have to like role play.
Mhm.
It was really like, I felt like such like a privileged middle
Yeah.
class white girl just being like, oh, like, I mean, and just like the words she's saying, like thinks that it is, and like not connecting like what it means or like whatever, just kind of like the phonetics of it, but like it doesn't make any. It's like, well, that's not the right word, so that's like changes the sentence or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just really like, wow, it's not like you just didn't have this memorized. You have it in front of you, and you're like, can't read it.
Sabob and Huffy. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, oh no.
She gave me the old Sabob and Huffy.
She
I
gave
said,
me
you
a
aren't ready for the
Sabob and
doors,
Huffy
girl.
of a reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, that puts it in perspective too, where it's like, well, a lot of people are in that position, and day-to-day life or your work and all this stuff doesn't highlight that in any way, And if you look at, I mean, I'm not one to be like, and look at where social media is taking us and TV, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, outside entertainment, when you're not working to support your continued living existence on the planet,
Mhm.
you're working under capitalism. Outside of that, I mean, everything is short form, or like, oh my God, the fact that I mean, phones and social media and stuff like that is purposefully addictive to keep you like I mean, maybe not intentionally, but stops you from improving your literacy, just your intelligence in general, your knowledge many times. Gosh, Conservapedia took too long to respond. I just have it loading in the background. It's not working.
Yeah,
But
it's had a hard time today.
And like, shoot, where was I going with that? Oh, it just loaded. Yeah, I mean, all this content and stuff. Oh, even, I mean, have you heard about like this second screen shit that producers of
That they make them
yeah
for second, like having your phone on.
Yep, that they have to,
That's fucking lame.
like, or have we talked about it on the show maybe even, but it came up in my YouTube shorts one time recently again too. But yeah, that there's, I mean, a phenomenon, and it happens especially in some of, like, I think Netflix is one of the big ones, that with their like episodic television shows and stuff, people like there's more like exposition in like simple ways and redoing it, like telling people what's going on, and there's something weird about it if you're actually sitting down and like watching the show, and it's because it's purposefully written that way to remind people of what's going on because they're on their phones while they have Netflix open, you know? And it's like, that's crazy. Like, that's disgusting.
No, Doug. That's art.
It's like, no,
obviously, that's
like,
art. That's creating.
It's like there are things that it's like there's things that you can do that even with my phone-addled brain. You know, it's like, so I'm not gonna have my phone open scrolling through things if I'm trying to watch fucking Severance. Because why would I do that? I'm gonna miss what's happening in the show. It's like, but I'll open up my phone if baseball's on TV. That's okay. I mean, it's just there's different situations here. It's like I can pull up my phone. During a commercial break. So, and it's like, then you really have to yell at me to get my attention, and that is how it should be.
Yeah, I feel like it's like, so just make a good show. You know, just make a good show and people will watch it.
Yeah.
That's just true. People watch good shows, and there's like things that are popular
over and over again.
It's like, yeah, people will watch it if it's good. We like TV, we like movies, and we'll watch it.
Yeah.
So
it's like Disney sinks billions of dollars into all this stuff, and it's like, oh, what was their best and most acclaimed and the show that made people happiest with their entire Star Wars endeavor? It's Andor. It's the show that doesn't explain things to you. That's like a slow burn, thrilling, stuff
pay
that
attention.
You can't pull out your phone and scroll during it, and people don't, and that's okay. Because they like watching the fucking show.
Because it's a show that they're watching. And it's like, and if people pull out their phones or whatever, it's like, people always, it's like, sure, we can have like your comfort shows on in the background or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like that too much. I feel like I get a little overwhelmed. And if I'm watching something, if I want to send a text or whatever, I pause the show.
Yeah.
I remember Better Call Saul and like Breaking Bad. I remember I would text you a lot when I would be watching it, especially Breaking Bad, and I would always pause it when I was gonna like even send
sentence.
I don't want to. It's like turning several pages in a book and just being like, I'll catch on. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? You're like literally missing. Like,
just reading through. It's like, I wasn't really paying attention on that page, but it'll pick back up, you know?
And then it's like, if you keep not paying attention, it's probably because you don't really like it.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And if Netflix just didn't spend so much money, like quantity over quality, it's like you wouldn't have this problem. It's like, instead of just, it just feels like it's like, just make some really good stuff and people will watch it. And also, that's the point, right? I mean, again, it's like, is the point to make money, or is the point to make entertainment? Like, I mean...
yeah.
Because that's fucking lame.
Following basic free market economic principles, those should be one and the same. You're making the most entertaining thing will make you the most money, but that's not... They see it. That's not how it works, especially with these gigantic monopolistic entertainment and media conglomerates.
I love the word conglomerate. Oh man, I just used it yesterday with Umberto. I forget what we were talking about, but it's like,
that'll be the
one. Because it sounds like what it is. It kind of sounds, it's like a congealed mass of corporations. It's a
they
conglomerate.
glom onto things.
It does, yeah. It's a conglom. You know, that's what I'm gonna start calling them. the congloms.
The big conglom. That's your book that people are just gonna page through and be on their phone when they're reading.
Yeah. It's like gonna have empty pages just for you to turn through.
Yeah, there
because
it is. Yeah, it's like that's why we're starting to put pictures back into books.
Plus, most everybody's illiterate anyway, so
Yeah, they're not reading this. Yeah. They're just like kind of feeling the pages and drooling a little bit. No.
yeah.
No,
I was
no,
thinking
no, no,
also,
no.
you know, like on TikTok,
Wait,
how or whatever.
Everyone is stupid except me.
Had to use it.
That's so
Hadn't
true.
used it in a long time.
so true.
And you brought it up earlier.
Like TikTok maybe will be like auto caption, you know,
Mhm.
for your like closed captioning, and sometimes it'll get stuff wrong.
Mhm.
Like it'll sound, but it'll get like the
Yeah.
wrong who's or whatever. And I'm always like,
Mm.
can't you spell check that before you post it? Or is that not possible? Because it's weird to me.
I do.
You know, I'm a little teacher's pet nerd. I'd rather put a bullet in my fucking brain than put something up that has a typo like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why do you think people fucking have screamed about wanting an edit button for Twitter for so long? It's one of the very few things that Elon Musk did right, although he only did it for paying subscribers. But it's like an edit button, and even that shows the edit history, so people can go back and be like, "Oh, you said
Idiot.
TO instead of TOO." You know, it's like, but
Sure.
it's like I've immediately, and because then there's no edit history because I'm not a subscriber. So on Twitter, if I made a mistake, a grammatical mistake, it was always copy the whole thing, delete the tweet, paste it, go back, edit, repost. I don't care if I already have likes on it. Nope, not leaving that up.
No, hell
And
no.
it's like, and I type like a toddler on Twitter, like because that's how it is. There's no caps, there's no nothing. But I'm not gonna use the wrong form of there in public.
Your? Oh God. Like literally.
Yeah.
Who's? Yeah. It just is like, I don't like that. I don't like the sloppiness of it. And people would call me maybe a white supremacist because of this, because of our
Eurocentric
obsession with written language.
Mhm.
But you know what I would say? Tell it to the fucking Chinese. They definitely had some written language a long time ago. I've thought this before because someone really did say that, like, kind of unironically in my life. And I was like, it made me like, whatever. Written language is not a white person thing. The oldest written language is like Sanskrit. So fuck you. But
Yeah.
and it's like this obsession with writing everything down. It's like, I think it's a testament
Weird.
to our ability to communicate so we're just such an
It's
incredibly
literally one of the major separating factors between humans and apes. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
our written language. It's amazing, and it's like all that kind of
Just
crap started way back in
languages in
Egypt.
general.
Like, and then to go to like a real like alphabets and all this kind of stuff. It's like that's amazing, and we find it like
It's a
I
way
think
to
we-
pass down information to other generations instead of your immediate surrounding group.
it's you're like immortalized.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's incredible. It can be complex. I mean, blah 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 blah. I think language and written language
You wouldn't have
is
art
great.
without
It's
it.
like written language. If you're thinking I'm a white supremacist, that's because you're thinking about
Yeah.
written language as English, motherfucker.
Mhm.
I'm talking about Chinese over here. They wrote stuff down a long time
Speak
ago.
a little Chinese for him, Natalie.
Yeah. Shit, you killed a motherfucker on camera. Least you can do is speak a little Chinese.
Exactly.
I just watched
No,
that
man.
the other night.
I wonder if anyone listening knows that reference. That's great. Besides Umberto.
Put it in the comments.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, Umberto loves that. Put it in the comments.
Okay,
If
yes.
you know that reference.
Yeah. Speak a little Chinese for him. But
Mm-hmm.
the Reverend Derek Chavine.
Get him some Gucci slippers.
So forget about it, cuz.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Let's see. Literacy is important. I have to keep restating this for people that aren't really listening. No.
Yeah, sorry, I was on my phone. What? I
And
was
I've
on my
been-
phone watching a TV show.
It's funny. I've been completely and totally I don't know, dumbing myself down Or not even that, but like I've really been engaging in nothing but junk food for my ears over the past few
Funk
weeks.
Jude.
Nope. Nope.
I've been trying to get Umberto to say Fig Newton or like catch them in it, like trap them.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
And they won't.
Yeah, with all the it's like I'm always switching the first letters of between words in a phrase, you know?
Everybody's telling us to stop doing what we're trying to do.
Because every once in a while,
Yeah.
you know, something doesn't sound right.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
But
Like junk food?
Yeah, like funk, you know, and a funk version of Hey Jude by the
Yeah,
Beatles.
it's Funk Jude.
But yeah, I've really been, I mean, literally, I watch a few RM Browns, and then I haven't been listening to any news. I haven't been watching anything like that. I've been listening
tough.
to nothing but best of the worst
Red
letter media videos nonstop, just in the background, in the foreground, washing the dishes, seeing this stuff. And in some way, I mean, it's like I feel like I'm learning things about cinema, this and that.
They have good critiques. I feel like they know a lot about movies.
And it's really fun. And it's like, you know, you get these little parasocial buddies that you see, YouTubers and all their content they put out and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was even like kind of dreading. I was like, oh my God, what do I talk about on the podcast? I don't even know what the fuck the president's done in like 2 weeks. But it's like, I just know that
it's what you think.
it's all bad. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. It's Inane Blather. Well, you can just blather on. But
who cares? Who fucking
like,
cares what that motherfucker's up to? He's the president of Venezuela now.
Yeah.
He said it. Acting president of Venezuela. God. That's America first, all right. But,
also, I love September 11th. No.
I just got that tattoo.
Oh, hell yeah. With like instead of the I Heart New York, it's I Heart 9/11, like that.
Yeah. No, it just is like, instead of doing mom, you know, it's like a heart, but on my arm, like a biker.
And it just says 9/11 in the heart.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, because of the September 11th attacks? You're like, what? No, it's because I'm very anti-Allende. I am a Pinochet supporter through and through. This goes back to the 1970s. Paleo is what you always say. And they say, paleo? The fuck does that mean?
I do.
You're like, if you like 9/11, you'd know.
Yeah. Like, it's not my job to educate you, is what I always say. You know?
According to Conservapedia, the Islamic terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001 occurred when Al-Qaeda Islamic extremists hijacked 4 transcontinental airliners and used them to strike targets in the United States. Let's see.
Targets.
Shanksville,
How the hell are ya?
Pennsylvania. There were also plans for a 5th attack in England targeting either Parliament or Big Ben. Although because of time zone differences, London found out about the attacks from 9/11 and made sure to lock down the airports and eventually apprehend them. The ones intending. I'm surprised they say eventually.
But they're ahead of time than us.
Yeah. But Back to the Future is a really good movie. So they were going back to the future.
I wish someone else would have gotten attacked too, just so we didn't have this like.
What a funny thing to say.
That would have given us a lot less like, oh, we're so fucking special. Like, it's like, no, it's all white people, actually. It's all colonizers. But not that I wish more people would have died, but I wish there would have been a 9/11 on London. About to go 9/11 on your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
So let's see. Wow. So in Conservapedia, you've got the hijacking Subheads: New York City, Washington, D.C.,
Giant
Shanksville, ground casualties, economic impact. Number 2, role of Pakistan. Number 3, suspects. Number 4, commemorations. Number 5, consequences of the attacks on U.S. policy, domestic policy and foreign policy.
Sure.
Number 6, Arab Muslim quote, Palestinians dance and cheer.
That's its own section?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of the 7 paragraphs in this are just one sentence. I feel like they have like a New York Post editor in here. While the world mourned, most expressed solidarity. Wait. Oh my God.
That's why they're mourning.
These sentences. We're talking about adult literacy here. It's like if you're the editor, like it only.
We're talking about adult
you're making it
literacy.
Worse.
DOLT.
When it's like you're trying to be an encyclopedia, and the number of times that I get weird sentence fragments, bad grammar, not cited sources or quotations, like it's like, how do you think you would ever be anything like Wikipedia? But while the world mourned, most expressed solidarity, Arab Palestinians danced to the pain. You're missing like a conjunction there or something. But in the West Bank town, let's see, people poured into the streets, yada, yada, yada. It's like, I wonder why. People were waving Palestinian flags. Osama bin Laden poster was seen at a Gaza rally of masses of thousands. Let's see. Associated Press, September 14th, 2001. Oh, man. I wonder if I can open this. Let's see. Washington Post. They just... Oh, my God. Do they just link to it? It's not even like Internet Archive. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, it's
I've already
Internet
had a
Archive.
couple
They
like
did
that.
it. Let's see. Many supporters of the Islamic militant group Hamas marched in a Gaza Strip refugee camp. It's so funny, like, oh man, all these people just marching in that refugee camp. I can't believe what they're doing in that refugee camp.
What
Wait.
should they be doing in a refugee camp?
Wait a minute. Refugees of what? Why are they in a refugee camp? Oh, because they're refugees? Why is this camp there? Interesting.
Why do they need to be refugees? What do they need refuged from? Speaking of literacy.
Interesting that this article, after the rally, plainclothes Palestinian policemen questioned several journalists, including staffers of foreign news agencies, and confiscated videotape and film as well as camera equipment. An Associated Press television news video was among the materials taken, and an AP photographer was warned by officials not to publish pictures of the bin Laden poster. That's why there's no pictures of this actually occurring. They took all of our stuff. Everyone's stuff, actually. Even the other guys.
And the whole thing, we know everybody who ever took a picture in that group of thousands.
Yeah.
We got all the pictures from it.
Plainclothes Palestinian policemen at the refugee camp took all of our stuff and warned us not to publish it. Wow, real journalism there, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. AP protested and demanded return of the video and other material. The journalists were told police would review the material before deciding whether to release it. But even the Palestinian police said in a statement that the rally in the Nusrat refugee camp took place without a permit. Man, how weird. It's like
a permit in a refugee
we've got
camp?
It so good here. It's crazy. And it's so crazy how bad it is here. And like the world sucks. It sucks.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
But at least we have Conservapedia.
Yeah.
You know, I want to give a shout out because I also want to write, so I'm going to go back to my joke about adult literacy because I like that because it's wordplay.
That's what you're
But,
saying. You have to write it for me, but then I would just brush past it on my way to Taboola
Yeah, I'd be
ads and
like,
scrolling on my phone.
Yeah, I'd be like, doctors don't want me to know this super trick.
Whoa,
But,
that's Rachel Ray.
yeah, what's wrong with his hand?
Whoa, that's Martha Stewart.
So this thing on Chris Wallace, I didn't read this. I read this before we got
Before
on.
recording, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just their writing, it's like they are truly American, like products of the American school system. So this is about Chris Wallace. I don't think he's with Fox News anymore. One of the
No, that's
section
why they
heads is
turned
called
on him.
increasingly liberal / anti-Trump viewpoints. Wallace has become increasingly anti-Trump in recent years. And here it is. Breitbart noted in late September, a few days prior to the first 2020 presidential debate, 15 times that he had went to criticize President Trump. He had went to criticize. That's amazing.
Repeat
It's like
that?
so many. There's no. Okay, yeah, no comments. There is just the beginning of the sentence and there's a period at the end. Okay. Breitbart noted in late September, a few days prior to the first 2020 presidential campaign, 15 times that he had went to criticize President Trump. I can't even say it right. It's like he had went to, it just is so.
You almost got it, man. You were almost there.
Man.
You almost nailed an entire sentence.
But not really. Yeah. It's like there should be maybe a comma somewhere. There's just and I mean, in the he, it's just the subject of it, it's all goofed up.
It turns into a he and a
I'm
ha-ha.
barely literate, I guess, because I'm I don't know how to break the sentence down,
See,
but I
that's
know
the
it
thing
ain't
is
right.
you're reading it at a level 2. You need to be level 4. That they don't
have
even
a
have
mastery,
that.
yeah, of the language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before recording, we were reading through Conservapedia, and then I was reading about Nick Fuentes on Conservapedia and how they pretty much completely whitewash all of his stuff. It's kind of wild. I would think that Conservapedia would be pretty anti-Nick Fuentes, but they're not. They're anti-Richard Spencer. And because they say Richard Spencer is a leftist, a community organizer for leftist causes, not right wing.
Like that one Unite the Right rally that was such a leftist cause
exactly.
that he organized.
All because he, I don't know, has made troll remarks. He's a fucking alt-right loser. He's a troll. Always has been. It's and they take it at face value, and then even cited one of those quotes by linking to a straight up Nazi website and stuff. It's kind of
straight up Nazi.
Yeah. Someone who and straight up internet Nazi. Because that's the whole thing. Actually, all of them, they're all gay and Jewish. In the article. But they keep accusing us of being gay and Jewish, but it's really them. And it's this is your ideology? This is not dialectical
they're
materialism.
The gay ones. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're gay with a U-R,
Yeah. You're gay. There's another thing that I read. I know we're running out of time, but there was this essay I found on Conservapedia. It says, essay. The United States will be the leading power in the world for the foreseeable future. Will the United States be the leading power for the foreseeable future? Or will it be China or Russia? What are the strengths and weaknesses of the United States, China, and Russia? What is the future of Europe in terms of its influence on international relations? While I do believe the USA, China, and Russia are 3 major powers, both China and Russia have some major problems that are not going to go away anytime soon. In this essay, I argue that the United States has a brighter future than China and Russia for the foreseeable future. So, while China and Russia will remain major powers for many years, out of the three major powers, America will remain the strongest power out of the three major powers for the foreseeable future. The USA has had about
Libya is a land of many contrasts.
Yeah. USA has had about 25% or more of the global GDP since 1880, despite it being less than 5% of the world population. Also, since the cultures of major powers change slowly, world orders generally change slowly. In parentheses, see, cultures change slowly, so world orders generally change slowly. And that's a hyperlink.
Now that's an essay I want to read. I want to, that one that they referenced in this essay, I'm going to read that essay. I bet it's good. It's about how things change slowly.
For additional information, please see How Long Will the American Civilization Last? Strong reasons it could be a very long time. And that's all a hyperlink, So it's like, isn't that your essay? I mean, like, shouldn't that be cited
was that
in
the
your
end of the essay?
No,
Oh.
it's really long.
Oh, God.
That's just the end of the intro. So,
yeah. At least
before that, it says, as of 2025, the United States is approximately 250 years old. According to Cornell University Press, the average civilization lasts 562 years. So if you consider the United States to be a unique civilization, then the United States hasn't reached the midpoint of its lifespan yet in terms of the average civilization's lifespan.
That's your reasoning? Good Lord.
Oh, the writing in it is incredible. I mean, just like an editor's wet nightmare.
Yeah,
like it's something that would be like,
it is not credible. You're correct.
Yeah, it is discreditable.
Where is my I was gonna say at least just be a little more forthright, like our pals at the Targeted Justice newsletter, and just say this is from Grok. This is from Grok. That's it. Yeah.
There was one. I took a picture and I'm gonna send it to you where it's like they straight up just post in the article. Oh, that's in this one. Argument that the American civilization will last longer than the Roman civilization, and it's literally a screenshot of what you would do of the top Google result. Where it's like, according to many historians, and it's highlighted and it has like the little links and stuff on the side. I'm like, man, that is so fucking lazy. It's a screenshot of something you Googled. That's part of your essay or whatever.
On your encyclopedia website. Those are your like supporting essays and stuff. Oh, you just sent me a picture. I was looking
so you
at
went to
Targeted
Google?
Justice.
Oh, yeah. Targeted
Justice.
Sorry.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up, but their latest from this morning, sonic weapon or microwave weapon, or DEW. And then a picture, recent image of Maduro in U.S. custody, apparent nosebleed.
Apparent nosebleed, not a child.
Oh, man. The Venezuelan President Maduro was captured and his bloody shirt appears to show that he was bleeding from the nose or mouth. This appears to be consistent with reports that Venezuelan military guards were disabled, vomiting, nosebleeds, and became easy targets for U.S. troops. To correct the record, this is not caused by sonic weapons. These descriptions are consistent with high-powered microwave weapons. Which, I mean, it's really funny if these fucking freaks are like, there's always like these kernels of truth that happen and like these conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And I mean, U.S. government, the CIA, they were involved heavily in this whole Venezuela endeavor, this invasion and kidnapping. But, and it's like, it's all out there. The CIA has done tons of like experiments on people and all this shit. It's like the whole reason that LSD became a thing and led to the the LSD fueled anti-war movement. It's all their fault in the 50s. But let's see. But it really this one, they put a little slash before they really just include a huge wall of like AI generated answers and stuff. And and This, let's see, high-powered microwave weapons. This information is clearly propaganda if you're talking about sonic weapons instead of high-powered microwave weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And that propaganda is originating from the counterintelligence divisions of the CIA and DIA. Actually, it says C1A. Never mind. I'm not up on this lingo here. It says C1A.
Yeah, maybe that'll keep the CIA from knowing they're talking about them. If you put the one there.
That's true. Yeah, but except it's copied directly from Grok. So is that what Grok's doing?
Yeah.
These microwave attacks are consistent with reports of embassy staff members that suffer from Havana syndrome.
Yay.
Nosebleeds are listed as a common symptom in analyses of Havana syndrome alongside headache, nausea, fatigue, and balance issues. It's not just because people are hanging out in Central and South America and the Caribbean and doing a lot of blow and drinking good rum and smoking cigars every fucking day. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not why they're getting nosebleeds, fatigue, headaches, and nausea.
It's got to be something weird.
Love
to
go to Cuba and get me some Havana syndrome. That would sounds like an amazing lost couple of weeks. Yeah, I just had to go get some Havana syndrome. They're like, Jesus, man, you could barely talk. How much blow did you do, and how many cigars did you smoke?
Yeah, be like, I was in Havana.
I was getting Havana syndrome.
Golly.
But
well,
I went to the Onion to like do something fun, and it's like it just makes me depressed because it's related to stuff that's going on. Sucks.
Yeah, I just clicked on something about how Renee Good deserved what she got, so I just was like, oh,
yeah,
that really brought down my.
The Onion thing was Kristi Noem on the Renee Good killing. We'll find the immigrant who did this. And it's like, that's funny. Oh, I mean, not really. It's like, that sucks.
It's like, yeesh,
it's like the fact that it's that easy of a joke to make, to be honest. I mean, nothing against the Onion. They're fantastic over there, but it's perfect. That's like them. Like an immediate, just straight line joke to make, but boom. It's like, that already sucks that's the case. Ugh. Kristi.
Yeah, it's like that, excuse me, that heavy cloud weighing you down, It's like the ads about don't eat grapefruit or blah, blah, blah,
Yep. Don't eat grapefruit if you want to save money on your Medicare.
Mm-hmm. Just the fact of violence and death by cop or federal agent or by gun at very least, I feel like it's just another gun death. What do those guys have doing? I mean, what do they have, guns?
Why do they even have guns?
That's my first thought. I was like, what the fuck do they need guns for?
Yeah.
And they're saying okay, I just want to end this by saying they're not rounding up murderers, because murderers are literally in fucking prison.
Yeah.
These fucking idiots. They're like rounding up all these criminals. I'm like, how do they get out of this system? They're murderers.
Because people are already just completely foregoing any sense of the, innocent until proven guilty. It just does not matter to these people anymore. It really doesn't. These same fucking losers that would go to bat for Brett Kavanaugh and say innocent until proven others, nothing is ever proven. It's like, all right, you might as well be a Michael Jackson truther. Yeah. Et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, but you're calling people criminals when they have not been charged with the crime. So,
well, she wasn't a criminal. She was a domestic terrorist. And I knew that.
That's a crime.
The day it happened, because Kristi Noem said so. And if you take one look at her face, she's someone who could be trusted.
I couldn't believe
She's going to keep it real with you.
Emma Vigeland, bless her soul, was on CNN, and that fucking rat pig slimy GOP guy that was on there she was arguing with literally said, now I'm getting all mad at the end, when they're talking about Venezuela, and then, what about the drug boats? And she brought up, too, on CNN, she's like, do you think the Sacklers should be brought out and murdered in the public square?
Yeah.
And he's like, and then they argue about these drug boats and these cartel boats, and she says, there's no, let's see the evidence. There isn't even evidence that they were drug boats. And he said, there's no evidence proving they weren't. And I was like, you have to be fucking stupid, fucked in the head to go along with that sort of thing. And then we talked about it earlier in the show. A lot of people are. And it's not going to help if you're watching 24-hour cable news.
And like, I always think about John Oliver talks about how impossible it is to prove something like that, like a negative like that, where it's like, you can't prove that you don't fuck dogs in the ass, bro. So prove that you don't do that. That would be.
I wish that she had just said, okay, there's no evidence saying that you're not a cartel, drug smuggling, narco terrorist.
There's no evidence that says you're not on the Epstein files and a frequent flyer on Lolita Express. You know, there's no evidence that says you don't love sucking your dad's dick.
Yeah.
You know.
I can make a lot of that's what I'm talking about.
We know it's really concerning. We all
your
have our concerns.
Your gay
about it.
Your gay incestuous necrophilia is concerning.
And prove that you don't do that.
Yeah,
prove it, bro.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I thought we all knew how dumb that is. Like that's like 8th grade Reddit atheist shit. That's going back to the flying teapot thing. That's the entire basis of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, is that you can't prove a negative. That's the entire point. It's cringe to even have to rely on that, let alone it's well below cringe to believe in it, to follow that illogical line of logic.
It's literally a dumb thing. Like if you want to think about like what's dumb and what's like it doesn't make any sense, and if you choose to believe it, it makes you dumb. Like you're a dumb person because you do that.
Dumb.
You're
listening. Keep talking.
I mean, for being dumb.
It's like you just have to take a second, and then it's like, oh man, I hate CNN so much. But it's like, we could have talked about that segment anyway. But it's like, even outside of, you don't have to be some debate lord logic master to be like, this guy's wrong and that doesn't make any sense. Literally, it could be the most shallow thing. You just look at this panel and you listen to this guy and it's like, he's a literal B-movie villain. He's this disgusting creep who is like totally untrustworthy, weird, unsettling, unnerving creature on your screen. He's representing the Trump White House. That's why he's on the show. And it's like, I don't know how did we get here?
Because how many Americans are illiterate?
Yeah, that's how we got here. Is because
pretty much
of purposeful, underfunded education and miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That album was that's no. But yeah, you know. But at the end of the day,
this is politics.
And it actually shapes people's lives and kills people. So, you know what?
It's very cringe when you do that.
It's true.
Well, at the end of the day, folks, just remember,
socialism is when no car.
Shout out to Amanda.
That is so true. Shout out to anybody else who's listening.
Yeah.
I can't even believe that.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking of it earlier.
Is a tramp.
Real, media, good shows. Amanda and I are going to watch Pluribus So
Oh yeah.
we'll see if we recommend it.
Stay tuned.
Probably will. And it doesn't seem like a second screen show to me. If you need my Apple TV Plus login, just shoot me a message.
Suck my dick.
Because I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, I love you.
Bitches leave.
Love you.
Okay?
Bye, Danae.
Bye,
Love you.
Danae. Love you, bye.
Bye, Danae. Okay, bye. Okay, love you, bye.